Hey guys, Thunder E here, and welcome to our review of the Blu Life One X. Now, Blu's had a fantastic year in terms of releasing devices that have been solid and giving you some really good performance. But the Life One X really comes in towards the end of the year, bringing in something in terms of performance and pricing that we haven't seen in quite a while. It's a very unique device, very slim form factor, and it looks absolutely amazing. Now, of course, in traditional Blu fashion, this thing is not an expensive device. The Life One X retails for $149, but actually you can get it now within the next 3 days till December 12th for only $99. So they're giving you a $50 discount. Now, why should you get this phone for $99 and why should you care? Well, first off, Blu of course packages all their devices with a plethora of accessories. Of course, you got your charger, micro USB cable, headphones, which most people don't do. You've got a case that you can use with it, as well as a screen protector, which is nice. So you've got a plethora of things you can actually combine with this here. Now, that is a flip cover case. Now you can open up the back cover, which reveals a couple of things in the device. It's powered by a 2900 milliamp battery, so it's got some really good battery life, as well as a dual SIM device, 4G LTE, and of course expandable storage via micro SD. Which is nice. Now, it's powered by an octa-core processor, the 1.3 gigahertz octa-core processor from MediaTek. This is a 64-bit processor, and works pretty well. Now, on the rear, you saw it had a camera, which is actually a 13 megapixel camera in the rear and a 5 megapixel camera in front. Now, as we look closer at this device, this thing is really well crafted. The speaker, of course, is at the back, and the speaker grill, and it's built from industrial grade aluminum, making it a very light device, something I think a lot of people will like in terms of feel, and it's really comfortable. Now, that display is a 1080p display, 5.2 inches, PPI 423, pretty vibrant. Again, we're talking about all these specs for something that literally you can pick up now for only $99. So that's something you should really take note. So it is running Android 5.1. It's running close to a stock version of Android. Now, in the past, I have complained about Blu and how they actually have their software. I want them to keep something closer to this as they move forward. Now, I'm showing you that because I almost forgot to mention it also has 2 gigs of RAM running on the system here, and they're pointing out the cameras for you. The camera in the front is a wide angle camera, so it's running 5.1, close to stock. You have a few features in there which of course are centric to Blu itself. Now, if we go ahead and check the version of Android, just to give you a heads up there, 5.1 Lollipop. Blu says that before the end of Q1, it will upgrade to Android 6.0. And now this device competes against the Moto G 3rd generation. And in terms of just pricing and performance, I think this is something that really comes in as a good competitor in that range. You've got a couple of things also in terms of options like smart gesture, where you can use a few gestures, to control your device. You've also got, smart wake and things like that, which you can actually use. So there are a couple of centric things that you find for Blu in here, but nothing major that really distracts away from the operating system, make it run smooth. You've also got a battery saving mode, or it calls it intelligent saver, which helps you save battery life. And right now it says I have a day and 19 hours left. In terms of normal use, I can get close to about 20 hours of use on this device, which is absolutely fantastic. Again, you're paying $149. I really can't stress the price because when you go to lower end devices, especially in the past, Motorola is really the only one who's actually done some pretty good work here. Blu has really improved what they've done over the last couple of years. Now, the camera here, this is the camera app. It's of course their own camera overlay. The camera is not bad, and as we take a closer look at some of the images, we can see how well this camera actually handles. Looking at our first image here, which is taken with the front-facing camera, it does a really good job in good lighting conditions. Of course, there is no OIS, so you really have to hold your camera steady. Now, this is the rear camera, 13 megapixels. Again, you can see some of the fuzziness, but when you hold it still, you can actually take some really good pictures with this smartphone. Now, the flash also does a really good job as we take a look at some of the photos here in darker conditions, highlighting your subject or whatever you're taking, as well as low light photography is actually not bad for this camera. So in all, you get a good package for what you're paying for. I can't begin to stress again how much I really like this device. I really like the price point. I really like what Blu's doing. I'm glad they're pushing the envelope on the low end scale, which most of the big manufacturers just aren't doing that. So I'm glad to see that Blu's putting out some good stuff there people can actually pick up and buy. So if you're looking to pick this up, definitely use our link down below to get it through Amazon. You can pick this phone for just $99 from now to the 12th of December by 12 noon. Otherwise, the standard price is $149, but still it is a solid device to pick up. If you have any questions or any comments, let us know. Otherwise, don't forget to like and share this video, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy.